chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
And he's ridden off the puck. Scrum along the wall. And the puck's booted away. Picks off the pass. Quick feed to Shadow. All alone. Makes the save.
Gordon's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
And off the draw, they win possession. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain! Quebec's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Puck picked up by Langen. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, and he sweeps the leg to make the save. Delayed penalty coming up here. And look at this, they're calling a penalty shot. Here he goes on the penalty shot. Puts it on net. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. The Setters will glide into the dot. Saunders wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Muschel's got it behind his own net. Venom's got a hold of the puck. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Dropped him in the open ice. And that slides right out to center ice. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Icebreakers have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones.
He scores! And Cheryl wins the motion to the roots.
And the posts are coming down because he's haunting his opponent, James. Every time he's on the ice, he's making things happen. They got to get a game plan for him.
The Icebreakers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Taken along the wall by Shadow. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember.
Oh, he's having himself a game. You see, James, he's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. A great shot is going to beat the goaltender here, James, but he drops to that butterfly position. He tries to take up most of the net, but the shooter just finds it, finds a little bit of room, and buries it.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Here's a chance on the attack.
make that save.
Goaltender is now at the bench. The extra attacker is now jumping into the play. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough...
There's the whistle. Look at this penalty shot. Shadow's got the puck, and here he comes. Shot, and he makes a play as he scores on a penalty shot.
Well, you want to be effective when you have a penalty shot. You've got to embrace the pressure, James, and that's exactly what he does. He reads exactly what the goaltender's giving him, and he puts it in the net.
The Icebreakers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Driving right to the front. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Saunders has won it here at center and takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. A shot! Shuts him down. Oh, and a forward rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body.
He's got a step. Denies with intending, or he stopped it on the breakaway.
Call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one. Flanagan's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come on the rush. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Venom's got it now. Puck scooped up by Langen. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Drives to the crease. Oh, puts it off the iron.
And the tender is challenging there, James. Thought he could have deked, but he elects for the shot. And wow, he just wires it off.
He scores! There's the hat-trick and Lennon Ray Chapeau.
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
The Icebreakers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a match.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Scooped up along the wall by Shadow. Saunders plays it now. Oh, just a textbook hit. Unleashes a cannon. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on this part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are using this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hit, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, really, it sealed the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
Well, this one's pretty much elementary, but one more face-off here. And it's all over with this one. The Icebreakers' performance tonight, in a word for me, Cheryl, jump.
Their pursuit was excellent, and what I mean by that is they were on the puck, they were dialed in and on track, and one of the things they did was they funneled to the net, they got to the dots, and they fired away.
the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. The tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Icebreakers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Oh, close save and a beauty.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo with it.
Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
And here he comes from center. Takes a shot. Scores. And he makes no mistake about it. And with that, they've found a way to get in front.
Perfect timing here, James. I mean, you don't get these opportunities very often, and you want to break the tie. You have a penalty shot opportunity, and it's about having the confidence and the wherewithal to know exactly what you're going to do. I think he executes it perfectly.
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Over the line they come. Oh, the razzle-dazzle! Shuts them down. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And that one's turned away. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the late goings of the period, Boston's ahead 1-0. The Icebreakers win it in the defensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And look at that penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Dangles at center and ready to go. There's a shot. Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down. And what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges at top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
Shakes himself free. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Goes right to the crease, and he comes up with a stop there. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Shakes off the covering. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And he makes the save. Makes the save again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce...
He's got a step on a breakaway. To his teammate. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He kept...
Tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Here he is all alone. Stop! Puts it in the back of the net. That's how you like the lamp.
He likes the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it. Well, he's in all alone on the breakaway. Not a lot of back pressure. He has more time. What a beautiful move in tight to beat the tender. Great patience to be able to finish that one off.
Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Fires it. Did you hear that ping?
I heard the ping, the goaltender heard the ping, and the shooter definitely heard the ping. Some good patience there, but unable to convert.
On the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. Oh, what a save in front.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Puts it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Icebreakers have it now. And it's a quick pass to Dangle. Trying to shake loose. Oh, what a save! The Icebreakers have it in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
Well, as a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Well, here we go. This should be a fun one. Second period underway. Already an entertaining game we've got going. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Icebreakers are sitting in a good position considering the first period that they had, James, where they turned over the puck constantly. They need to hit the reset button and look to get some motion, look to make good first pass decisions, and try and create some opportunities.
We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Wagner's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Jordan's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Takes a shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Boston's playing it through the neutral zone. Drives to the sweet spot. A game of inches, and he's got a little jump. Stones him on the breakaway. He got all of that one. Outlaw's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here he is on a breakaway.
Right there, bring it up! I thought it was in, James. I mean, I was waiting for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes.
He might have a step here. He's in! Fantastic ball! The Icebreakers picked up the all-important go-ahead goal late here in period number 2.
Well, you're always cutting periods into 5-minute increments, and this is the one that they wanted to score in, James, because it creates momentum that they can carry forward to the intermission.
Here's a shot! Big-time stop! Back-to-back saves there!
And the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And that one's turned aside! Outlaw's taking it from his own end. Takes the feed. Delayed penalty. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Fires it on it. Converts the penalty shot, and we are all tied up here.
Well, a penalty shot is certainly different than a breakaway. You have a little more time to think about it. There's angst and there can be nerves that set in, but none of them were evident here as he just took that puck and knew exactly what he was going to do with it to finish it off.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And serves up a little knock on the play. Second period nearly into its final minute here. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck behind the net. Right on the doorstep. On the backhand. Fantastic save.
Wagner's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
The ice trying to shake the defender. Just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Oh, there's the whistle. Look at this penalty shot. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Makes the stop under pressure. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. The Icebreakers start with the puck in their own end. Uses the force on that hit. Penalty coming up. Makes a move in front. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy,
shooter was going to do there. Tracked it perfectly, dialed in to make that save.
Jordan's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Oh, what a save and a huge stop here in this third period.
Wow, and you know that stop is going to lift his team up.
And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Boston's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. From the right side, breakaway. Oh, hits the post, trying to go in the corner, and closing just a little too wide.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
Sends it over. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. From center to get into the attacking area. Creating steam here on the attack. Great glove save.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Look at this. It's a penalty shot. Jordan's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Takes a shot. He scores! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, he draws the penalty shot, right, because he doesn't allow the play to die. James keeps his feet moving, and now he keeps his feet moving on the other side, and he executes with some sick skill.
The Icebreakers win possession here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. Scoops up the puck now. And he takes the feed. And a great save. Scores the go-ahead goal. Puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few starts will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Grabs it in his own end. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
When an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. Hattie so far in this game, he has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
The Icebreakers win it. Sidesteps the check. Rocked on the play. Jordan's got it in the defensive end. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. There's a great glove save by Wagner.
Well, this is the stuff that goalie coaches can't teach. It's just an instinctual and intrinsic passion to get to that puck. I mean, you're throwing form out the window now when you're making these types of saves over and over. The sole purpose, just keep the puck out of the back of the net.
And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Coming to the front of the net. What a stop with the paddle by Wagner.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. Perfectly executed hip check there. Takes control of the puck. Can't maintain possession. The Icebreakers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Pumps it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Shot! Well save made by Raymond.
Wagner's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period, with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game and got back to playing some defensive hockey.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside. should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. The Icebreakers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Shot! With the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the later stages of this period, still scoreless in this one. The Icebreakers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And that's out of it, trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Throws it off the iron.
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out.
Looks to pass it to Jordan. All alone. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
The Nighthawks have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does, will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Here's an odd man rush. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Grabs control of it at the point. Solid body contact. Quick pass to Bluger. They've got some momentum here. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
The Icebreakers answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Oh, and a good textbook hit there. That knocks him off the puck. Pass to McDavid. Moves it to Boyd. Loose puck, and he's in all alone. Scores!
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he was ready for that save. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, and he's taken down. Coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
McDavid's got the puck, and here he comes. What city, what a save!
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here. James, he does a great job of it and makes the save.
The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, what a hit on the play.
Yeah, it was absolutely huge, and it was so big that it broke a pane of glass here, so a little bit of a stoppage for everyone to collect themselves while they fix it.
Late goings in this period. The Icebreakers lead at puck here. And now he passes up to McDavid. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Icebreakers gain possession. A chance in front. Tremendous plus save by Lehman.
I'd say yes, and fast switch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in.
Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Icebreakers lead it here late in this first period. Blueger's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Tiptoes around the puck check. Denies him!
Lehman's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
The Icebreakers break out of their own end with one last chance. Takes it into the slot. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Shuts him down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Lehman's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on his shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Nighthawks have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the 2 periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third.
Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Busted stick on the play. These equipment managers got it all alone. Oh, he stopped it. How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he trapped the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
Collect penalty looming. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
This is the penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
And here he comes from center. Pass it on net. Scores!
Well, you can see his bench standing up, cheering him on here as he's on the penalty shot, James. And this can be nerve-wracking. Got a lot of time to think, but he shows a ton of confidence. He embraces the pressure as if it's a privilege, and he buries it.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Pass out front. It knuckles off a stick. Takes it to the front. Quick stop by Lehman.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Icebreakers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Across the line and on the attack. Feeds it over on the rush. The Nighthawks have the puck now. Into the offensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Closes the gap along the wall. Denies it in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Icebreakers have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Stopped with ease. Oh, and he whiffs on it. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The centerman glide into position. Blueger's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again.
Oh, what a save! I can't believe he can. And look at that penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
All eyes here at center.
Oh, the post had the tendon root, but not the bar.
Yeah, sometimes it's just too much fine-tuning and not keeping it simple, and it's a game of inches, and he misses wide.
The Icebreakers continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin.
Boyd's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the hattie.
McDavid's carrying it ahead. Here's a pass to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Moves it around along the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Lets it go from the slot. Oh, a clutch save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender...
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Nighthawks haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone.
Feeds it over. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that tears off a twig in front of the net. Breakaway. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground, and you want to make your opponent move first. Well, guess
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those chapeaus fly!
anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Grabs the the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves inside. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Boy, he's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have one, he doesn't have two, he has 3 goals for the hat trick in this game so far. And you have a look back at some of them. I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot, and he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
In the final moments of this period, the Nighthawks are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Works it across to Jordan. The Nighthawks gain the zone. And there's the save. Tries to feed it over to McDavid. All alone! He scores! Breakaway in the back of the net.
Well, even as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he buries it.
The Icebreakers are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Tight.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's...
He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. He scores! What a shot! The Nighthawks don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
And he dodges the poke check there. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Gordon's been showcasing his passing skills tonight as well as his playmaking abilities. You know, when you have the puck on your stick, you also have to create time and space, so he's doing that as well. And then he's also threading the needle for multiple assists in this game tonight.
Boyd's won the draw here in their own zone. The Nighthawks in transition at center. Here's a chance! Great glove save!
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand. Wagner's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
The Icebreakers been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Bluger's got control of the puck in the corner. Tossed into the paint, and the puck banks off the bum. Anderson makes another stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play, excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Oh, great read. 38 seconds to go. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride, how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
The Icebreakers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Grabbed along the boards by McDavid. Here's a chance in front. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Icebreakers have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. And they win that neutral zone draw. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Loses the coverage there. He's got a step. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team and the lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Final buzzer sounds, and
from puck drop. Just felt that they had that urgency. They were on their toes. Face-offs, wins, back to coverage. They had everything tonight. It was fun to watch.
Must pass. A new day will come, and when the sun shines, it will shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you, that meant something, even if you were too small to understand why. So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep when I get to the end. I'll turn to the first page and read it again. These are the passages that made us who we are and who we were. These are the episodes that showed us who we are. Life is gonna leave you quicker than you know. Slip right through your hands when you think you've got the ropes. I've seen it. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. On a hero in a hurricane. On a tidal wave. I'm about to say hello to the moon. Thank God Colorado can go. I'm swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna live forever in a sideways figure. And the sun
What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Icebreakers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Oh, and she tiptoes around the poke check and maintains possession. Here's the puck. Passes it over. The Canucks take over on possession. He got all that hit. Puck moved over to Shiga. Tries to get it to Jackson. Great read to break up the play. And now he passes it to Harvey. And here's the pass to Goddard. Oh, she's got a step.
I love the combination of quickness and speed, and they are different. But on this goal, she does a fabulous job of having those first few quick strides, and then she explodes into that powerful stride that takes her directly to the net. I mean, she leaves the defender in her dust.
Vancouver's won the faceoff at center. Moves into the slot. Oh, he got all of that. Oh, saved by Lehman.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Right up and cut into the attacking zone. Denied by the blocker.
That's a great look here, James. I love that she's playing with a ton of confidence. And listen, she continues to get these opportunities. One's going to drop.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Good hit to knock the puck loose.
Scores! That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Vancouver's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Puck grabbed by Lee.
clock, hear it ticking on the wall, hear it ticking on the wall. You can't stop it. Take it with a grain of salt. The time takes who it wants, the time takes who it wants. It keeps calling. Hearing the laughter, planning disaster, I can feel them closing in. Hearing the laughter, what are they after? I can feel them tear my skin. Bang! These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. When the truth and the lies start to feel the same, can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain, and it goes like, hey, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night, I'm desensitized. Doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And everybody's getting close to losing it. Watch the seconds tick, tick, tick. Light it up, light it up, light it up till it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. So this is emptiness, part of the game, I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting quicker, fingers on the trigger. Give me all that I need, find the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the fever on till I come undone. Every morning light shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become. Cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need, from the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the fever on till I come undone. Keep the fever on till I come undone.
EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. It's about to go down. The Icebreakers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Takes a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. Here's a chance. Oh, off the iron. And that claims off the iron.
McDavid's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Away. Oh, puts it off the post. You can hear the ping from up here.
I think that he felt the pressure there, James. I thought he had a little bit more time, and it's a game of inches, and he missed.
Drives to the paint. Oh, what a save in front.
Hudon's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring
He
area.
might have a step here. All alone. Great save. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly.
That's how you do it.
passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Punts the puck away. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Saunders. Stopped by the goaltender.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Avoids the poke check. Scores! And he's running back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It is so easy to feel the energy in this building tonight. Both teams should feed off it, and it should be a great matchup. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Nighthawks Knights will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Now over to Sneps. Rocks him on the play. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Trying to shake the defender. Denies him on the breakaway. Picked up along the boards by Washington. Quick pass across to Jordan. Broken up at center by Sneps. All alone. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. The Nighthawks play it along the boards. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Slides it over with pace to Sneps. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Sneps. Levels him with the hit. Just wide of the net. Setting up behind his own net now. Here they come. Taken along the wall by Sneps. And is able to handle that one. Moves the puck up, trying to shake loose. Scores!
He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given. But what a shot that is. He had no chance.
The Nighthawks needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
There's something about the beginning and the end of periods, right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. It can take that momentum to the dressing room if they can move on.
Sneps carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, look at this chance. There's a shot. That goes off the glove, and what a save. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Icebreakers have gone up by one here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now, more jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead, take the momentum, and use it to their advantage.
Big time stop.
Lehman's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area.
Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top pounder.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Gains the zone through center. Washington's got it along the boards. Scores! What a shot! The Icebreakers are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck over to Jordan. Here's the pass. Nice save from point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
What a steal in his own end. Slides the puck to Washington. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Icebreakers, he's got a step. Oh, stop it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it. He got that athleticism, desperation. Call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Nighthawks are behind in this game, and that's exactly where they should be, James. They just haven't managed the puck, and they've turned it over way too many times.
Puts it on net and makes the save. The Nighthawks have it now. Scooped up along the wall by Washington. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, wow!
Scores! Puck on his first save. What a shot. That just added insult to injury. Isn't it, James? A top shooter shot that just sends the water bottle to sail.
The Nighthawks have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
He scores! He did it! He hits the trick! Well, they're going to need a flushy ball here, James, because the fans are throwing the ball on the ice right now. There'll be a stoppage in play. You got to love the energy coming from the fans.
You see players working from this area all the time. In fact, it's a quick snapshot. Goalies can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Nighthawks are in the driver's seat now with that one-goal lead and timing, Cheryl. Late here in this period, that's huge.
That's a huge booster for them, James, not only in terms of their confidence, but also the recognition of where they are heading into the intermission. Now it's about staying aggressive, but managing the puck. They need good blue line decisions.
Washington's got it into offensive territory. Skates in behind the cage. Back to the point it goes.
Washington's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Here's the rip. Denies him on the slobber. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Raymond's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the lane going to the frame. The Nighthawks are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Washington's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. The Nighthawks take it along the wall. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Made the stop on that play. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And the middle frame almost done. Dishes it off. To the front. And he elects to explore his options. Snaps, gets a hold of the puck in the corner. Jordan's lugging the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep. All alone. He scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
A fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish. Well, this is just an outstanding effort. Plays down on his knees. He manages to continue to find the puck. He's hard on the stick, and some mustard on it, and puts it by the goalie.
The Nighthawks really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They competed in all areas, and now they've got that two-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
The Nighthawks with one last gasp before the period runs out. Slides it up front. Slides it across. Oh, flashes the leather to get a piece of it. Denies him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
And that pass attempt is deflected. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Nighthawks continue to lead in this third period, but the question is for how long, James? I mean, this has been a back-and-forth, action-packed game of offense. I don't know. I don't like to play in this game because I was all defense, and there's none of it tonight. Layman's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter is coming from.
Here in the later stages of this period, 5-3 is where we sit. Nice job tying up his opponent. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Layman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Washington's been seizing the opportunity tonight here, James. He's got a hat trick, and he could be still counting right now because when you're feeling it, you got the vibe, you got the mojo. It's going in for you. He certainly has it all. His teammates know it, so they're trying to deliver him the puck whenever they get the opportunity.
Grabs the puck at center. On the attack, they come down the right wing. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Washington's got it in the offensive zone. The Icebreakers have it behind the cage. Into the attacking end. Fires it, and he gets it. Tripping up to keep it out. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? He's not going to feel good.
Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Takes the puck. Here's a short pass to Snets. Shot! And the puck dies with the trapper save.
Snets has had a nose for the net all night long here, and he finally executes for a goal, James. That's got to feel good, and you can certainly sense every time he's been on the ice, there's been a different energy, and it's been a little bit lopsided because the puck has been in his hands. He finally breaks through, and you can certainly tell he's pretty happy about it.
Grabbed along the board, in all alone on the breakaway! Oh, he's taken down, penalty coming up!
You're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
Washington's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. What a save on the penalty shot!
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
The Icebreakers are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. Across the line from center. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Takes it to the net. And that one's stopped. He scores! He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net. And that's a goal. The Nighthawks are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Lays the body. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Icebreakers have it now. Tap dances around the check. He's got a little jump. He's in. There is another goal.
Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all about the execution. When you're one-on-one with a goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days, and you use your move.
The Nighthawks take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Moves the pass in front. Dishes it off again here. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Look out. Oh, what a stop by Lehman.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
The Icebreakers have it now. Got some open space at center. Oh, my! And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Gordon's doing what it takes to generate offense in this game tonight, James. He's got multiple points, and he really has been a threat in the offensive zone in particular. I just love the chemistry he has with his line mates and the energy that he has.
Oh, he needed to make that save. Timeout again. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Cheryl, the shot count was certainly one-sided, but maybe in the wrong direction tonight.
Doesn't really matter, does it, James? Listen, there's no dead-angle shots with this group. They were able to get to prime scoring areas, and when they got the chance, they converted.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us on a fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See you. I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Icebreakers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Jordan He's going to play it against the half wall. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Skates to the crease. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. Utah's got it, and they're on the attack. Too much congestion blocks the shot. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Nation of Domination's got a hold of it against the wall. Cuts to the front. Fantastic save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. From behind the net. And he gets in front of that. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Scores! Who ordered a hot one?
Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Quick feed to Wheeler. Sends the feed in front. That's stopped.
Wagner's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Puck exits the zone. Picked up along the wall by Swavely. Quick pass to Wheeler. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Scores! Right on target. Wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net in the bottle box.
And he takes the feed. Fires it on net. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. There's a firm collision. Takes the puck behind the net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Knocked away. Utah's looking to break out. Moves it to Wheeler. Here's a chance. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
I just love these types of goal, James. I mean, you can see the energy on the bench, the coach, everyone is uplifted because these are dirty areas. These are tough areas. These are competitive, will-type goals.
He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
The Icebreakers have it now. Here they come on the rush. Centering pass in front. Cutting to the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. A chance. Tremendous stop by Wagner.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to...
Here he is on a breakaway. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Nation of Domination's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Utah's had an impressive start to this game. Now they're heading into the second period. It's a bit of an ice tilt in the first, so they want to continue that.
Calling for a penalty shot. Swavely's got the puck, and here he comes. Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure. He makes the save.
The Icebreakers win the draw. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And he slides it quickly to Jordan. Here they come on the attack. And he's got the answer for that one. Steps inside. Makes some space. Here he is in front. Denies him.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Comes up with a stop. And he slides it quickly to Little. Avoids the defender. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Utah's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Wheeler's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor. And I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
But resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, he makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Big time stop there. Sends it out to it. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Icebreakers have answered
James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Gets the puck over to Little. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And there's the save. From the back of the cage with the puck. And a great save. Nation of Domination's on the attack. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Icebreakers have it behind the net. Gains the zone from the right side. Slides by the check. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted. Found themselves behind the 8 ball. But it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
Utah's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. He says, let's get physical on that play. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Nation of Domination's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Breakaway! And what happened there, partner?
Well, I think sometimes when you have time and you're trying to process, you're taking a little bit too
Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Puck is dropped in period number 3. There has been no shortage of offense at either end tonight. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Utah's leading in this high-scoring, high-flying game, but I got to tell you, the goaltenders on both sides, they must absolutely hate it. It's a 200-foot game of odd-man rushes and back-and-forth play.
The Icebreakers win the draw here in their own end. Little's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it across the blue line. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Little. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a chance. And that's deflected. The Icebreakers will take it behind the net. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to base, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Icebreakers win the defensive zone face-off. And now he moves it quickly to Jordan. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Slips by the check. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Now he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night. Happy James, and man, do the fans appreciate him.
Utah's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. The Icebreakers get a hold of the draw. Puck scooped up by Little. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Taken by Little. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Put it off the post. Nation Domination's got possession of the puck. They've got some momentum here. Oh, what a puck save! Wow!
Wagner's in the right spot at the right time.
He might have a step here. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
In the final moments of this period, Nation Domination's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Icebreakers win the faceoff. Takes a shot, and the puck skips off the glove.
Lehman's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the stars.
And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to add the stats.
Nation Domination's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. Nation Domination's got it in their own zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. All alone! Oh, and that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence.
Trying to shake loose. What a stop on the breakaway. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage of play. Nation Domination's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Oh, and he pumps it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender. It doesn't go.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot. I think that happened right there.
Taken along the wall by Swavely. Answered the call there. Shakes loose. And it is all over with this one. Utah's mindset was to get a lot of pucks on net, and they certainly accomplished that tonight.
Yeah, you know the pregame meeting was about that shot-first mentality and to attack the lanes. That's exactly what they did. They disguised the shot, they changed the angle of it, and they always had the net drive looking for a rebound.